Hello, beautiful people. Stars Music here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Merry Christmas to you all. So, today I'll be teaching you a popular Christmas song. We all know We Wish You a Merry Christmas. I'll be teaching that, and we'll be in the key of G. So, as we all know, we're going to establish the key center which we are, and as usual, I'll take you through the whole note in the key. And the key of G, we all have all white key with a black key. Just the key of G has only one black key, which is the key of G flat or F sharp. So we have the one for the G, for the one we have, for the two we have A, for the three we have B, for the four we have C, for the five we have D, for the six we have the key of E, and for the seven we have the F sharp or the G flat, then back to the G. So the song goes. So that's it. And the most interesting thing about this song is that it has some key changes which helps you, especially beginners who are trying to know more of their keys, playing in all keys. This song is a practical example that can help you develop that. So it starts with, that's G, we have the G, you can play a G7, here. So we start D, G, that's all we have. So from, as usual, from the top to the bottom, we have the G, we have the, for the right hand we have the G, we have the D, and we have the B. Then for our left hand we have G octave. You can always add the D, it's optional if you want to. That's for your left hand. So the melody goes D, G, G. So for it, before playing the second G, we can play a G7. So we'll have, see, after your A. So it's still the same note I called earlier, the G, the D, the G chord actually in the first inversion. Then on our left hand we're just having the G7, that's our flat 7, that's the F. So that's where we have move to the 4, which is the C major. In the second inversion we'll have this. So for our right hand we have the key of, we have the E, we have the C and the G, and our left hand can play the same thing, but you play it this way. So far we have, then this is the most interesting part of the song. Then it's more like we're playing the E major now, but if we're playing the E major now, so for our left hand, as I said, this is the interesting part of the song. It makes you learn your keys. It helps for those who are trying to learn their keys. So we have the E major now on our left hand, E major in first inversion. On our right hand we have first inversion. We have the E, the B, and the E flat. For our left hand we have both E octave. You can add the B, it's optional as usual. So far we have, then you see, that's what I'm saying. After the E, so the next chord we have is an E major chord actually. After we have the E, so it's like playing a 1-4 in the key of E. As I said, it's so interesting. So we're playing a 1-4. So in the next key we are playing the next chord we have. So far we have, that's all we have. Then so we are having an E major, A7, that's A dominant 7th. That's what we're having for the next chord. So our right hand plays actually just an A chord in the first inversion. So we have A, we have E, and we have the C sharp. That's from the top to the bottom for our right hand. And for our left hand, you can simply play A also, but you can make it more interesting this way when you play the A7. So we have on our left hand, we have the G, we have the C sharp, and the A. That's A7. You see that? So far we have. Sorry about that. Sorry. So we have the next key. We have the D. We have the D chord. That's the 5 of the G. So after you have the A, so we have the D major chord. So in the second inversion, so far we have from the bottom to the top. From the top to the bottom we have the F sharp, we have the D and the A. Then for our left hand we have D octave. Then this one here, it can be interesting. You can play this. You can play a 5, or let's say, or we can play a 6 actually. But I was looking more of okay, but how about we play a 7 this way. Let me give you this jazzy chord. Or we can play a diminished. You can play a D diminished 7th also. So I think we should stay with this. So far we have. So we have this D diminished 7. So we're gonna play a B, an A flat, an F, a D for our right hand, and repeat the same chord with our left hand. We have the B, the A flat, the F, and the D. So to our 6, which is the E minor. You can play a minor 9, minor 11th, depending on your chord choices. So far we have. Then we have another diminished, just like we have the F diminished 7. So from the top to the bottom for right hand, we have the D, the B, the A flat, and the F. Repeat the same chord with the left hand, the D, the B, the A flat, and the F. To our A minor chord actually. That's the 2. So we have for the right hand we have the E, the C, the A. Then on left hand we just play the E and the A. So after the minor, we can play this. We can play a D dominant 7th. Sorry, a D dominant chord actually. It's basically most times used for the 5. So that's like a slash chord. Our 4 over 5. So far from the left hand to the right hand, if you notice, most of my chords are always, the higher notes are always on the melody notes of the song. So for right hand we have the A, the E, the C, and for our left hand we have the A and the D. can play. It's just the same chord. So we play this. Then for our left hand, next chord we have like a D chord, still for the 5. Or you can still play the D7, D dominant 7. You can still play it on your left hand over your D major chord. So we have the F sharp, the D, the E. For our left hand we have the C, the E, and the D. So you can always pause and rewind to get the chords back for each note. So far back to the 1. So far the whole thing put together we have sorry. That's it. That's what we have. So that's what we have so far. So then we have the next one. That's what we have so far. So if you find this video encouraging, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And like I was saying, consistency, growth comes through consistency, and the more you practice, the more you get better at things you do. So keep practicing, and happy practicing. God bless you, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.